Maziwa ya mama husaidia kuweka afya ya mtoto wako na kutoa virutubisho vyote muhimu kwa uwiano unaofaa.
The importance of breastfeeding, there is the bonding between the child and the mother. And then breastfeeding, it helps the growth of this child. And also in breastfeeding, it boosts the immunity. Once you breastfeed, you're going to boost the immunity of this child. Also, it helps the IQ system of this child. And also it generates, when you're breastfeeding, you are generating the warmth in this child. Yeah.
Maziwa ya mama hubadilika kila wakati ili kukidhi mahitaji ya mtoto, hubadilika kwa kiwango na muundo kulingana na wakati wa siku. Maziwa ya mama yakiwa ndiyo chakula bora kwa mtoto wako.
When you start breastfeeding, I would wish to advise the nursing mothers, when you are breastfeeding, take your time from 15 to 30 minutes, because immediately unapea when you're breastfeeding, kuna wengine we just hold your baby, una breastfeed just for 2 minutes. Hii maziwa, when you breast, the first milk inakuanga just maji and minerals. Mtoto atashiba but hatakuwa the proteins zimebaki. So when you start breastfeeding this child, unaachilia tu hiyo maziwa ya kwanza, hiyo that is maji plus minerals, and then hiyo maziwa ingine inakuja na with the proteins, and then the other, now to say that like the first 3 to 5 minutes hiyo ni maji inatoka, then the other kuna proteins zenye zinatoka, alafu hiyo ingine ndio inakuanga na the carbohydrates. And so take your time from 15 to 30 minutes at most.
Maziwa ya mama huwa tayari na mazuri kwa mazingira yoyote na yanapatikana popote na wakati wowote mtoto wako hakihitaji.
I try to believe the environment should be clean, warm. Those are favorable places, at least a place that you feel you're comfortable, because you cannot just go in public and start breastfeeding your child. You are encouraging the microorganisms. Yeah. So I try to believe, I believe that you're supposed to be in a quiet place, a clean place.
Kunyonyesha ni muhimu kwa kina mama wanaonyonyesha kwa sababu hatari ya kupata magonjwa ya kisukari aina ya pili na saratani ya matiti huwa zimepunguzwa. Pili, kurudia kipimo ulichokuwa nacho kabla ya kupata ujauzito, na la muhimu mno, kuimarisha uhusiano na mtoto wako.
The importance of breastfeeding to the mother, the mother is going to develop that bond between her and the child. Once the baby is suckling, there are those hormones that are being produced, and the more she breastfeeds, it's going to prevent this kind of breast cancer. Yes, because she's not retaining the milk.
Kama mama anayenyonyesha, wewe ni mashine ya kutengeneza maziwa masaa 24 kwa siku. Hakuna wakati katika siku ambayo mwili wako hutengeneza maziwa kwa minajili ya mtoto wako. Ili kutoa maziwa zaidi, madaktari wanashauri kula lishe bora.
A nursing mother should take food like first she should know about the balanced diet, because the balanced diet has all the nutrients that the breast milk that the child is breastfeeding. So and the breast milk has all the nutrients. So she should take food rich in all the balanced diet. And then there are some other types of food. We have like fruits. Take fruits, but avoid the acidic food, because what she eats is what the baby feeds. We have things like the bone soups, which is so good, and it generates a lot of the milk. We have porridge. We have foods like matoke, which are very good. We have cereals like njahe, groundnuts. All those, they are so good when it comes to generating milk. Yeah.
Ni vizuri kunyonyesha mtoto wako kwa miezi 6 bila kumpatia chakula chochote, kwani mbali pia na kumpatia afya njema, inaleta umuhimu pia kwa mama.
I would always encourage on this exclusive breastfeeding, and especially the first 6 months. Make sure when you are breastfeeding, you are clean. You wash your hands. At least make sure you wipe your the nipples before you start breastfeeding, before and after you breastfeed. Take food that has a full balanced diet that can, because the breast milk really helps the child. It's easily digested. The breast milk, that is what we always say, it is so much important. It is easily digested. It protects these child from so many things like allergies. Allergies, those are like asthmas. There is we have lower rates of respiratory diseases with this breast milk. We have a lower risk with chronic diseases. You are going to protect this child from cancer, diabetes, all those. So I would always encourage the nursing mothers, please do not stop breastfeeding. Yes, continue breastfeeding.
Joy Nzula, Undugu TV.